Pull up to LA, niggas got random shows and shit. Niggas talking about that. Hey, what's going on with it, man? It's your boy 503 Line, man. Back at the other one, Thursday, I already know the vibe. Shouts out to the almighty LDBC. Shouts out to the usual suspects. Shouts out to the chat, everybody that's gonna come through today and watch this video. If you're listening, smash the like button. If you're listening on a replay, smash the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the content. Man, it's Trill Thursday, man. We got a lot of good boxing news to talk about. WBC, man, dropped new mandos for 2023. I'm trying to see where all these fights happen, man. Where all these fights happen. That is the $1 million question. Let's see, man. Shouts out to the motherfucking chat.
It's a usual suspect day.
You understand me? Shouts out to my brother Cadillac Red, first one in the building. Salute, my boy. Salute, salute, salute. You understand me? Shouts out to my boy Felix Nunez. You understand? I got Kevin Dunbar in the building. Salute to you, homie. Felix Nunez says it's still one time. Why not one time? Give Keith a chance. Hey man, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. That's what I'm trying to see too, bro. That's what I'm trying to see too. I'm trying to see where this fight happened, man. They want hoops on in the motherfucking billion. You understand me? Shouts out to the winning team, the big winning team. Not the losing one, you dig? Salute to my brother Woke in the motherfucking building, man. He say salute 503 Line, man. Salute to you, bro. Combat tool bag in the motherfucking building, man. Shouts out to the Warlock reaching in our combat tool bag, you understand me, man? Yes, sir. Shouts out to PA, Pennsylvania, man. Philly, PA, Pennsylvania, that whole area right there, man, on fire. Like I said yesterday in the show with homie. So yeah, man. Yesterday, man, I was on my way to work, man, and I'm looking out my timeline, man, and I just see a bunch of people talking about the WBC this, the WBC that. I didn't know.
It's a usual suspect
that the WBC had dropped all these fucking these mandatory fights, man. Now I heard about the Shakur Stevenson, Isaac Cruz fight. I heard about Earl Spence and Keith Thurman, but I did not know about Andy Ruiz Wilder. I did not know about the David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. And one of my personal favorites, man, is Sebastian Fundora versus Tony Harrison. That right there is a sleeper.
It's a usual suspect.
It's a sleeper fight, man. That is a sleeper fight. Not even much gonna lie to you, bro. F14, Brandon Figueroa 2. I really don't want to see that. I I really don't see that, Sam, because if Figueroa is moving up to 126, I don't understand why would the WBC mandate that fight. Now, me myself personally, I want to see Cool Boy and Monster Nue fight. That's the fight I want to see. That is the fight I want. To be quite honest with y'all, I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. This beat. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the internet. I hope y'all can hear me good. Some days it wanna cooperate, and some days it don't. Hey, can y'all hear me up in this motherfucker? I don't know if y'all can hear me clear. Cause it's saying my Wi-Fi is low. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know what the fuck going on. I hate when my damn Wi-Fi do that dumb shit, man. Let's see. It's moving slow. There you go. Okay, Felix Nunez say, yeah, I thought B50 moved up. Said he couldn't make 122 no more. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand what was the point of even doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what was the point of even doing that. So another one that was interesting to me was the David Benavidez Caleb Plant. The winner of that fight will become the mandatory of Canelo. Honestly, that's a fight. That's a fight I want to see. That's a fight I really want to see. I really want to see the David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, and the winner of that fight, Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I don't understand Canelo. Like, I don't know what the fuck he got going on right now. And of course, Earl Spence. I mean, that's probably the most intriguing fight next to Wilder and Andy Ruiz. But see, this is my thing with the PBC. Like, you know what I'm saying? The PBC, you know, should have been got both of the fights done years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's 2022, man, and we just now seeing possibly on the cusp of seeing these fights. You know, Earl Spence and Keith Thurman should have fought back when, you know, Thurman was the unified champion with both belts. And you know, Earl Spence had the IBF belt. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz, Deontay Wilder, they should have fought for undisputed. You feel me? They should have fought for undisputed. Salute to Kondo, Sami Hassan in the building, Shade Girl in the building. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the birthday girl. I got you too, Shade Girl. How old are you turning, Shade Girl? You if you don't want to tell me in the chat, just DM it to me. Let me know how old you turning. You know what I'm saying? If you was born in 85, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You probably, you know, in the mid 30s, late 30s or something like that. Hey, salute to my brother Big Joe Townsend in the building. Bay Area in the motherfucking building. She 26 a condo? Damn. Young tenderoni. What that boy Bobby B say? Bobby, my heart belongs tenderoni. She's my only love. She's a young tenderoni. Yeah, boy. the winning team is in the building. Salute to Quee. Yeah. I got the real women's in the building. You understand me? Shouts out to the winning team, by the way, man. Them boys is on fire right now doing their motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? G5, that boy Southern T, you know what I'm saying? Dwayne, you know what I'm saying? All them boys over there doing their motherfucking thug dizzle. You understand me? DP Rocker, the whole gang, man. Yeah, boy. That's my sister right there, quickly, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. My boy say, born in 87, man. Shouts out to all them 80s babies out there, man. You understand me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Them 80 babies is something serious. You understand me? Um, but yeah, man. Squeaky, that's my motherfucking sister. You understand me? Shouts out to the winning team. You know. But yeah, man. Like I say, bro, it's just I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the fact that the WBC is trying to make shit happen. I like it. I like these fights, man. But Earl Spence, should have been happening. Earl Spence and Thurman should have been happening a long time ago. Oh, you already know. You already know. You already know, man. You already know. When I'm out there in Agtown and Arlington, man, we pulling up. Uh, shit. Whenever Earl Spence fight again, shit, we out there. We out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If Earl Spence and Keith Thurman fight, man, if they fight early 2023, man, you know what I'm saying? If they fight February, January, some shit like that, man, shit, that'll be my little birthday present to myself. My boy say he 92. My boy, new Fat Boy Fitness say, shit, I feel old, man. Shit, brother, you ain't old. Boy, you aging like fine wine over there, boy. Benjamin Button at his finest, man. Shit. Yeah, man, we definitely in that thing. If Earl Spence, like I say, if Earl like if Earl like I was talking about this shit yesterday with the homie Mo City Menace. If if Earl Spence and Thurman goddamn me happen and they do that shit in Dallas, yeah, we definitely pulling up. You know what I'm saying? We definitely put we definitely pulling up for sure. It's gonna be another party at Quick house, man. It goes down at Quick house. You know what I'm saying? She be having a motherfucking card card table going. You understand me? But we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We got those next time. I don't play cards. We gotta get some dominoes next time, man. That boy say my son 26. Damn. God damn, new fat boy, boy, you start busting nuts early. Boy say his son 26. Shit. Yeah, we definitely in that thing. You understand me? We definitely in that thing for shit show. My boy G5 say, salute my boy. Yeah, man. Salute to the motherfucking winning team, man. Them boys is on fire out right now, man. And salute to the winning team for exposing that shit too, man. Southern T them, man, the whole gang, exposing these frauds out here, man. These motherfucking he she's, man, these fake ass he she's and you know what I'm saying, fake ass girls, man. That was real big what they did over there, man. Southern T, G5 game, man, the whole TWT, Ricky Williams, the whole family, man. That shit was hella trill, man. I appreciate the fact that they was able to expose that shit, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, we fucking with the real. We fucking with the real over here, man. You understand me? The real. No disrespect to anybody, but what it is. But yeah, man. Salute to TWT though. Yeah, she said she got some of those too. Yeah, man. Shit, we gonna have to bust the dominoes out next time. We got to bust the dominoes out next time. We're gonna have to get the dominoes busting out next time, man. Whenever we come back to Arlington, whenever we come back to Dallas, man, we're gonna have to bust out the old goddamn dominoes, man. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna be honest though, man. Like probably the most exciting fight right now that's made, man, is David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Like I don't know what the fuck. I don't like I said, I don't know what the fuck Earl Spencer's gonna do, man. Earl Spencer's man hella quiet. Uh last time he really spoke was on the whole Terrence Crawford situation. And and like I say, is it gonna be Keith Thurman? Is it gonna be Boots Ennis? Is it gonna be Stanionis? I don't fucking know. And like I said yesterday, and I elaborate more on it today. Um, I think Boots Ennis is the better fight. Honestly, I think Boots Ennis is the better fight for Earl Spence Jr. I think if Earl Spence Jr. fights Boots Ennis, he will you know what I'm saying, he will shift the culture. He will shift the culture. He will change the narrative in boxing that you don't that you get these young phenoms, you get these young up and coming contenders actual chance. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. These young phenoms an actual chance to have an opportunity to be in the biggest fight. You understand me? Salute to the homie Jeff in the building. You understand me, man? Y'all smash on that like button. Shouts out to New York, man. Shouts out to all the homies up top. You understand me, man? Salute to my brother 704 Joe in the building. Texas is up in here all motherfucking day. But let's see. I know I got that video around here somewhere. Here you go. So this is what Suleiman had to say yesterday.
Welterweight division champion Errol Spence, who very unfortunately, after many months of high expectations by the boxing world, the boxing fans, uh, the fight against Crawford was not materialized. The WBC had all the flexibility, and the WBC made every effort for that fight to happen. It did not, so we must now proceed with the mandatory title defense, which is Keith Thurman. The WBC hereby orders Thurman against Errol Spence. Are there any comments from the floor?
Yeah, my bad, child. There go my boy right there, man. My internet is tripping bad, man. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm looking at my damn router. That bitch going on and out. Man, I got my brother Mo City Mo up in the Mo City Minutes in the building. You understand me? What's going on with it, bro?
Oh man, chilling like a motherfucker. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Apologies to everybody in the chat room. Y'all stay up in here. My internet just froze up on me real quick. Like I say, it was giving me problems ever since I started this motherfucker. But smash the like button, man. Y'all stay in the building. Back, you understand me? I just had some little technical difficulties real quick. I don't know what's going on with Xfinity. They tripping. um, but how you feeling today, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. It's a good day. It ain't too hot. You know,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Right on. Right on. Right on. Right on. All right, man. We back. We back. We back, y'all. We back. We back. Nah, man. Shit, we got that Xfinity Wi-Fi, man. But I don't know if they working on some shit over here or what. What the fuck going on, man?
Man,
So they'll cut a nigga signal quick as a motherfucker. You understand me? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna ask you this, bro. How you feel about this all these WBC mandates, man? We got a bunch of shit going on right now with the WBC, man. We talked about it a little bit yesterday, man, but after we ended the show, you know what I'm saying, they dropped a whole bunch of mandos, man. How you feeling about all this shit, bro?
I think some of them gonna happen, some of them not gonna happen. That's how I feel about it. Some of them gonna happen and take place, but a lot of people who just unaware of it gonna think that just because they mandate things, they're gonna happen. There's so many different ways around it that the only two that I'm positive gonna happen is Benavidez versus Caleb Plant and maybe Wilder versus Ruiz. But outside of that, the other ones are all in the air. I don't care how you feel about this fighter or that fighter. Those other ones, it's just a lot of things that will cause it not to happen.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the Fundora and Tony Harrison fight is a possibility too.
Yeah, it's a possibility, but I also look at that kind of differently because that's a dangerous fight for Tony. Although Tony is a classic boxer, he cold, but he's also the head coach of a unified female champion right now. And depending on, I mean, I know he could do it, but I know Alicia Baumgardner is getting her she getting in gear. She unified. And she got that bullshit IBO shit. But you just never know. Due to opportunity and money or whatever. It's so many different variables with that for me. Man, Tony Harrison, that's I don't know how you feel, Five, but man, that's a dangerous fight for Tony. I think he can outbox that dude, but I also think that Tony runs out of gas. And that dude like that ain't the dude to be running out of gas in front of. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, that's a fact, man. Salute to my sister Queen 71 up in the building. Yeah, man. Xfinity do be tripping. Um, Shay Girl say, did y'all see that new interview with CBD, Terrence Crawford? I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? I will have to go on the zone and watch it. I did catch a clip of it, but I didn't watch the whole thing in its entirety. I'm gonna have to go check it out today. Queen 71 say is that some kind of eliminator between Tony and Sebastian? Yeah. So basically
Yep.
that would be um a
Shot
final
at the
eliminator.
W. It's gonna be
Yeah.
the number one person for the. I'm not even gonna say Jamel Charlo. It's gonna be the fight for the title once they vacate it.
Yeah. So you don't see Mel Charlo stand at 54 even after the Tim Zoo fight?
Nope, because Errol's going up.
Mm. Oh, man, yeah.
He already said he not gonna. He already said he's not willing to fight him. EJ said he would fight him, and I'm not taking anything away from Mel. He just look at that situation differently. I respect that Derek James even said he wouldn't even be a coach in the corner if that happened. But you know, I think Mel moves up to 60, and EJ moves to 54. And I believe EJ ended up fighting Fedora or Tony Harrison or something like that for an opportunity for that title.
Yeah. All right, man.
Just no idea.
Yeah. So Joe Townsend say, long story short, Bud said he been talking to BLK Prime since June. He told Spence who heads for in person is on FaceTime. Okay. Yeah, like I say, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on with that shit, man. Bud say a lot of different things. But let me see, do I got that little clip on here? And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk a little bit about it with some H-time reactions real quick. Let's see. Here you go. Yeah.
You said that you were in negotiations with Al and them for like a while since May. So when did BLK approach you?
Well, I've been talking to them probably around June, July. It was early, but it wasn't nothing like, well, really I met him before then, but I didn't really have too many conversations with him because I had stated to him like, man, I got other things lined up, and that I'm moving forward with. I really didn't tell him about the Spence fight. Then once I did tell him, I just kept it real with him. Like, hey, listen, I got this fight.
So now he says that he's been talking to these guys since June. Earl Spence and him been negotiating since Ugas fight. Ugas Earl's fought in April. So Earl Spence
April 16th.
Probably since like May. Yeah. So they probably been in negotiations since May and right up BLK Prime. I mean, like, how do you feel about all that, bro?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he needs to stop doing interviews. He needs to stop doing interviews, bro. If you're just an all-out fan of the man and there's nothing wrong he could do, I guess I feel you, but there's a certain level of inconsistency to a lot of things he's saying, and it don't really add up in a lot of different ways. Though even at the end where he changed, he's like, "Oh well, really, I was talking to him before then." But anyway, like, wait a minute. Well, so what? It was the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it seemed inconsistent. And this is a person that would say they're not gonna fight him, then they are gonna fight him, then they're not gonna fight him, but they're in the water splashing, talking about fighting him, but no, I ain't gonna fight him, and I agree, but I'm not gonna sign it. I mean, it's the same person. I'm just saying he need a PR team to tell him stop doing interviews, bro.
Yeah, man.
I like Bud, but he look crazy right now.
Than a motherfucker. Quick say I'm still saying fuck CBD. Combat Toolback say really, yeah, man. This is. I mean, this shit just dropped yesterday, man. I can't make this stuff up. Like people be thinking that we hate on Terrence Crawford and shit like that, but we only presented to y'all what he put out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, there's more to come. I still got more shit on him that I haven't even spoke on yet. But this is my thing, and it's just like Mo said, bro, need to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, man. Stop talking to these people because you're exposing yourself more and more and more, day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, second by second, man. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? I heard that your fight And Omaha is selling. You done sold like 9,000 tickets. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good, and your people is fucking with you out there. Just go out there, fight this dude, get your money, bro, and shut the fuck up because you exposing yourself even more and more and more. That is looking like you didn't want this fight to begin with, man. You always had a backdoor escape route. You know what I'm saying? Out of the Earl Spence situation. Point blank, period, bro. If you've been talking to these people since June, you had already had it in the back of your mind. Shit, I might not fight EJ. You know what I'm saying? Earl Spence didn't have no option besides Terrence Crawford. Now we're getting to see the Earl Spence versus Thurman, Boots petitioning for the IBF mandatory. Stanion is trying to get the WBA mandatory. All this shit just not happened when this Terrence Crawford shit fell to shambles. Am I lying, Mo?
No, I mean, but the only reason why is because these other sanctioning bodies were going to be passive about it, because all in all, they would get the most money out of that sanctioning body with a belt in Bud's hands or belts in Errol's hands. They're going to eat because the percentage that they're going to get from it is higher potentially off of those two than any other fighters within the division. So if you're just going to look at it financially, it will behoove these sanctioning bodies to make sure that Bud and EJ fought to get that. So I think everybody was willing to hold off on mandatories to see that fight come to some type of agreement before they decided to activate mandatories. Had they had the fight okayed and signed and ready to go, you wouldn't have heard much about mandatories until the fight ended.
I got another video I want to play from Terrence Crawford. This, like I say, man, after today, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna really be talking too much about Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really I haven't really spoke on dude. You know, I did the initial live reaction last week. You know what I'm saying? But this is my full in-depth thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? My perspective on it. Mo really haven't spoke on it. Like, you know, I think yesterday was his first time actually saying something about it. But me, myself personally, man, I'm not gonna be talking about this shit too much more longer, man, because
I don't even have a post on Behind the Hands TV about it because I knew from the beginning what Earl Spence said before the Ugas fight. When I get my hands on this third belt, we're gonna see who holding up the fight. I'm not a psychic. I don't know EJ. I don't talk to him. I have no connection to him. That right there told me this nigga not gonna fight. If he was for sure that fight was gonna happen, he wouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way in hell somebody like, well, we gonna see who holding it up when I get the third one. He had two when this was said. So for me, I was like, oh shit. And then the yeah, and then the no, and then the 60-40 my way, and then the whole no, not even for 50-50. And I was just like, oh shit. This was early. I was like, oh, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. It wasn't no consistency. I think David Benavidez is going to fight Caleb Plant. I think that fight's going to happen. Ain't nobody talking about, yeah, and after I whoop you, I'm gonna go whoop Bivol, because that nigga was talking. Ain't nobody talking like that. Ain't nobody talking like, yeah, your cheerleader over there. Yeah, nobody's talking like that. Them two dudes is focused on one another. They want to fight each other. I felt like when Bud would talk in reference to any other fighter or about that fight, it wasn't never straight down the middle, man. It's always something like, yeah, I whooped Jamel too, and I whooped. I just ain't see it. I ain't see it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, man. So basically, like what you're saying is he all over the motherfucking place.
Anybody that's all over the place ain't about one thing.
You know what I'm saying? And this, like I say, it ain't no bias or nothing towards Earl Spencer Crawford. It's just what it is, bro. Me, myself, I was in the building when Earl Spence said what he said. You know, a lot of the people in the chat was at that fight when he said what he said. And it's always been the same notion ever since he knocked out Ugas and got that third belt. And just to give you a reminder of what he said. Let's see. I know I still got that video on here. Some motherfucker. This is what he said, man.
What's next?
Oh, everybody know who I want next. I want Terrence Crawford next.
You're gonna make that happen?
Huh?
You're gonna make that happen?
Oh, definitely. That's the fight that I want. That's the fight everybody else want. Like I said, I'm gonna get these straps and I'm gonna go over there and take his shit too.
All right. Errol, congratulations. Terrific fight this evening.
Thank you. Man down. Strap season. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Terrence, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
That's what Earl Spence said. And it's been that since April. We in November. It's November the 10th. He fought Ugas April the 16th. You know what I'm saying? Almost a half a year. This boy has not turned, backdoored, did any type of slick, hoe ass shit. You never heard Earl Spence say, well, I'll go up and fight Fundora.
Right.
Well,
that's my point.
I'll go up and fight Canelo.
What?
You never heard Earl say that.
Shakur, I'm gonna lose some weight and come fight you. That dude is all over the board, bro. Who he talking about fighting, bro? That should tell you something, man.
Okay, man. So this is what this is what Terrence Crawford had to say, man. This is the last video I'm gonna play on Terrence Crawford, man, and I ain't talking about this shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's some more dumb shit. But until the end, I ain't talking about it no more. This is what Crawford said.
Y'all mad at me for going to get a bag? Come on, man. We're gonna turn up with BLK time. You know what I mean? We gonna do our thing, man. We stepping up to the plate, man. They turning boxing around, man. All the biggest fights, you know what I mean, going through them. You know, they the new wave. You know? Hey, giving these fighters, you know what I mean, they just do. You wanna fight this guy, they gonna make it happen. It's simple. December 10th, you know what I mean, tune in to BLK Prime. Black Prime, baby. We in the building.
This nigga was everywhere, dog. we in the building. Come on, man. What the fuck, bro?
Man, dog. You can't make bro, you listen. You can't make this shit up, dog. Y'all mad at me for going to go get the bag? I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going backdoor, nigga, you let a nigga know, bro. Like, goddamn. And you fucking up the bit. Like, that shit, bro. He embarrassed himself so motherfucking bad, man. So bad. Just with that little clip I played, bro. You couldn't even get it out. You so capped, you had to laugh at yourself. You don't even know what you fighting at, bro.
You don't even know who just paid you.
Man.
What's like, yeah, the BOK. Yeah.
like God damn, man. So
they ain't write them cue cards big enough, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. They tried to write that shit in cursive. He couldn't read the cursive.
Bro, I just know that he wasn't reading that script right. That boy called it MLK at the end, or whatever the hell that was. He called it at the end. Man.
Oh man, you hold on. You say you want me to play it again? I'll play it again. Hold on. Here you go.
Y'all mad at me for going to get a bag? Come on, man. We're gonna turn up with BLK time. You know what I mean? We gonna do our thing, man. We stepping up to the plate, man. They turning boxing around, man. All the biggest fights, you know what I mean, going through them. You know, they the new wave. You know? Hey, giving these fighters, you know what I mean, they just do. You wanna fight this guy, they gonna make it happen. It's simple. December 10th, you know what I mean, tune in to BLK Prime. Black Prime, baby. We in the building.
No, bro.
It's a bad look, man. It's a bad
His
look.
publicist quit after that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
God
I was saving that one, y'all. I saved that one. I saved that one because I knew I was like,
that shit look bad, bro.
yeah.
It's like the more you play it, the worse it look.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Listen, bro. When it comes to Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, man, I'm not fucking with y'all, man. I ain't fucking with that shit, man. Cause it's obvious, dog. We have been telling y'all since Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence shit been talked about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go back into history, like, bro. Earl, like me and Moden had plenty of conversations about this. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this shit when we was at the fight a couple months ago. We talked about this shit before all this shit happened.
My nigga 503, had the Earl Spence shirt with the shark going door to door, bro. And I wanted to tell you that day that I never said I was about to say, bro. Santa Claus not real though, bro. I wanted to say that so bad that day, bro. But I was like, man, that boy got the hat and the shoes to match. Let me let my boy roll, man. I don't want to come in there and be like Simon Tooth Fairy. It's not real, bro. But bro, I knew that day. That day, I knew it not happening, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Me and bro had these conversations. Me and Stay Ready didn't have these conversations. Like, we have been telling y'all since words say motherfucking go that this boy did not want to fight Earl Spence Jr. It's obvious. He don't want the fight, man. Because if he did want it, we would not be talking about no fucking Earl Spence, Keith Thurman. Why are we talking about that? Why? Why is that a trending topic in the boxing realm? Why is that the motherfucking head article in on these websites? Why when I go on Instagram, I gotta see Earl Spence and Keith Thurman in the picture together? I don't want to see that shit, bro. Mo don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that. Just like I said before, bro came on the show, bro. Earl Spence and Keith Thurman should have fought 4 fucking years ago in 2017 when Earl Spence got that belt and beat Kell Brook in the UK. When Thurman was a unified champ, he beat Danny Garcia, he beat Sean Porter. That's when that fight should have happened, my nigga. Not in no motherfucking 2022.
Right. It shouldn't be
ponytail no more, man.
Say, bro, I said that he had lost his ponytail in the dice game in Nepal. That's what I thought.
Yeah, man.
The same night Adrian Broner saw him slap boxing with a dude in the street. He was hurt though. That's what he said.
Yeah, man, this shit stupid as fuck, man.
Say, man. This fight shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be the fight. That should be the fight. I feel like if both guys wanted to fight, the fight would have happened. I feel like when just one guy wants the fight to happen, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, and let me say this right here, man. This ain't no disrespect to BLK Prime, because like I say, the homie Blue Blood is doing his thing with them over there. No disrespect to them. They saw opportunity, they took it. It's business. This is on Crawford. This ain't got nothing to do with BLK Prime. So let's just make that shit overstood. I don't got no problem with BLK Prime. They trying to get in the boxing game. They trying to get their foot in the door. Come down to H-Time and give Ray, you know what I'm saying, Talib Jr. a chance. Come down here and give Smoke and Ray a chance. You know what I'm saying? Come down here and sign some more talent. I'm not mad at y'all for that. But this is solely on Crawford and his team. Point blank period, bro. This is the biggest duck of 2022. This is the biggest duck, bro. Terrence Crawford is the biggest duck of 2022. It ain't no. It ain't. You can't slice it or dice it no other motherfucking me way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, this shit lame as fuck, man. But anyways, man, moving on. I want to ask you about other Mando, man, that I seen, man. I want to play this video real quick, man. Andy Ruiz Jr. had this to say about Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder, that is a mega fight. Eddie Hearn has picked you as the victor in that fight. He said you'd be too much.
For me, I feel I could take a punch. No, I'm not saying that he doesn't hit hard or nothing, but damn well he hits hard. But just like how Eddie Hearn was saying, I'm going to get in, I'm going to throw my combinations, I'm going to be fast, explosive, and I feel that right hand in his temple is going to go down.
He didn't believe that shit. I like Andy. I love Andy because he real. And you know, I'm gonna just make it simple and plain. I hear Ace Time. You just kind of you cool with the SIAs and the Mexicans. Everybody got a partner that act like Andy. Everybody out there like that. You know, we know that. But you know, you think it's about to be that simple, bro? You tripping, bro? Say, man, I was on the phone yesterday, and Bash, you know, Baby Bash.
Yeah. We was talking to him in Clubhouse the other day.
Right. Bash called Andy.
Okay.
Say, bro, don't put. Me and Bash got a bet. We betting on that fight. Bash think Andy gonna win.
Really?
Oh yeah. Me and Bash got we bet 100.
Okay.
Yeah, we bet 100. He got his money on Andy, and he called Andy. After he called Andy, I wanted to bet 1,000.
Easy money.
No, bro. Sometimes, bro, you can hear it, bro. You can hear it, bro. You can hear it. Yeah, man. Whenever somebody do something so extraordinary that the person in conversation can't get past that, say, bro, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. That's gonna be one of his highlights. He's gonna have one of a big highlights.
Yeah, people gotta understand. Wilder is a whole different type. Same Mark Breland come forward with jab, right hand, 1-2 Wilder. Just so everybody know. That shit what you seen with Helenius was dangerous. People do not realize that Wilder, like you said it yesterday, like Tank only threw 25 punches and knocked Rolly the fuck out. I think Wilder only threw maybe three or four punches.
3.
Yeah. He threw like three punches and knocked Helenius the fuck. That's dangerous, bro.
Off the back foot.
Dangerous. Wilder is mobile now. He's fainting. He's head movement, slick subtle things he's doing. Like
I don't even think it's any of that shit for this fight in particular. For me. What you think it is? I know that a 40-year-old Chris Arreola dropped Andy twice. I know that it took Andy all kind of effort to beat a 67-year-old Ortiz. I know that Bermain Stavern and Andy about the same height and very similar in build. I know Andy got quick hands and he can box, all that. Say, bro, it's not about can you box with Deontay Wilder. It's about can you either get up from that shit or avoid that shit. And so far, no one's avoided it. No one's been able to get away from it. Nobody. The whole key is surviving that shit, to get hit from that shit and get back up. That shit's hard, you know. So I don't think Andy has either one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can survive that shit. And I don't think after he get hit with it, he gonna get up. I don't think so.
So let me say this, and you hit it right on the head. I'm gonna backdoor what you just said. It's only been one person to get up from that shit. Literally, one person. You know what I'm saying? And I think Tyson Fury might have took some PEDs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Like you said, bro. I don't see. Like, I know Andy is a tough Mexican, Vato, West Coast Mexican, Barrio, Vatos Locos motherfucker. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But Wilder just gotta graze you with that motherfucker. It don't even gotta be like a whole. You know what I'm saying? He could just tap you with that motherfucker, bro. And you going the fuck down. Just like Tank, like when I watch Wilder and I watch Tank, that shit is God gifted, bro. Like God touched them and gave them that ability to just knock people the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And like Andy is gonna walk into some shit that he ain't never seen before. Because Malik Scott, man, I love Malik Scott, bro. When I say he's a boxing fucking nerd, like he pays attention to the smallest little increments of details in these fighters, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna pick Andy Ruiz the fuck apart. Andy Ruiz can't get out of the way of a right hand. He can't. You're on mute, bro.
Nah, he can't, bro. He can't. He can't get away from that. I watched everybody he's fought. Everybody he's fought touch him with it. Everybody. Anthony Joshua.
Areola.
I mean, the thing about it is, I mean, he in my opinion, they may have robbed Andy. I mean, not Andy, but Chris Areola of either should have won that thing, you know, split decision or something, or it should have been a draw. But Andy definitely didn't win that fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with him though. You know, he showed heart. You know what I'm saying? But bro, that's not gonna cut it. He couldn't stop Areola. Wilder stopped Areola with a jab.
Hey man, y'all get this motherfucking troll out my chat room. Please shoot him down. Thank you. That nigga say I ain't gonna even read this shit, dog. Y'all crazy. He say after Wilder hit Ruiz, there will be corneta juice and tamale meat all over the ring. Damn. The sister Bash gonna lose his money. Is that bet locked in, man?
What bet?
Lock that bet in, bro.
With Bash?
Lock that bet in. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. He know it. Shit, I made sure we talked about it. We agreed. I texted him. We agreed. I need that. Whenever that happens, he gonna get stopped. We ain't even bet on the stoppage. We ain't even bet on the stoppage.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like I said, I'm halfway excited about the Andy Ruiz Wilder shit. But I say this, man. PBC, man, y'all got to do a better job with the timing of these fights. This is another fight that the PBC should have made a long time ago when Wilder was the champion and Andy Ruiz was the motherfucking champion.
It didn't fit the narrative, Five.
Yeah,
that's why they ain't do it, because it didn't fit what they wanted to do. You know what it was? Get AJ his shit back. That's all that shit was about. That's why it didn't happen, bro. That fight should have happened.
If I was Al Heyman, I would have said, fuck Eddie. Get him back in blood.
Yup. I would have been like, Andy retired. Sorry. Nah, I would have said anything. I would have jumped ship off that shit.
Goddamn right.
It ain't no way. Straight up.
Like a motherfucker. Joe Townsend say, and if it's on Cinco de Mayo, I'll be in that bitch. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm hearing a bunch of things about this Wilder Andy Ruiz fight, man. I'm hearing Houston. I'm hearing Atlanta. It's a bunch of different. I'm hearing Wilder might come back down south, man. I mean, Wilder is overdue, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Like
they could do that. If they did that fight, they do that fight at NRG, it's gonna sell out.
Just saying, man. Just saying, like y'all didn't have Wilder on the West Coast for that like 3 fights out in Vegas, California,
New York.
He fought Fury all on the West Coast. He just fought Hellenius in New York. It's time for Wilder to come back home, man. It's time for Wilder to come back to that side, man. It's an Alabama boy, man. We need him in Atlanta. I've been saying that we need Wilder in Atlanta, bro. Wilder in State Farm Arena or the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the downtown Atlanta would be stupid. That's like Black America, Black excellence, Black Hollywood. You know how many people Wilder would bring to fucking Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? Or to come down to Texas, you going against the Mexican, Black versus Mexican in Texas. Come on, man. Yeah. Like bro just said, you can put that shit at Minnie Maid Park. You can put that shit in Toyota Center. You can put that shit at NRG Arena.
What a Texas play? Ain't nothing going on up there.
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. But a bunch
that
of
motherfucker fit. That motherfucker fits 7. It fits 70,000 in there, bro. You could drop the top. All I'm saying is that's where that fight needs to happen. Happen with the roof open.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That would be a good look, man.
Yeah, that'd be an epic fight.
In the South, though, man.
I'm gonna need all the merch from that one if that happened in Houston.
Nah, for shit show, man. If that shit happened in Texas, like I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I want to go. I have not been to a Deontay Wilder fight, so that's on my bucket list for 2023.
I haven't
been to a Yeah, bro. I've seen Earl Spence. I've seen Virgil. I've seen motherfucking Charlo brothers multitude of times. Like, I have to go to a motherfucking Wilder fight, man. You know, that's above all for me in 2023. Even Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? But if Earl Spence and Keith Thurman fight in Dallas, you know, we're gonna pull up and support. But
I'm gonna be at that one.
We going to that, man.
I'm gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I know Bud ain't fighting Errol. That's the main reason, maybe the only reason why I'm okay with him fighting Keith. I would like to see Boots first and foremost, but if that can't happen, I ain't tripping, man. You know, because this that name that goes on the resume. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised if that fight was in Dallas. Wouldn't be surprised.
It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be because Earl Spence can do what the fuck he want to do. He the A side. Keith Thurman don't sell tickets like that unless he in the Barclays or something. But I don't want to see.
No. I don't think he. I don't think he would refute it or nothing. I think Keith just want to fight EJ. You know, he ain't tripping. I honestly feel like it's based on that being the best payday he got left. You know what I'm saying? You know, that will be it before he start to fall into this Boots mix and all this other stuff. That'd probably be the biggest payday he can get right now. You know.
Yeah. Shade Girl say I need to see both Earl and Wilder in person. I'm not gonna lie to you. Earl Spence fights is a whole vibe.
That shit April 16th in Dallas was a experience.
Yeah.
That shit was an experience. They I mean, for them to play the Big Tuck and he come out with probably his most Hall of Fame worthy song, it set the tempo for what the night was about to be about. Just saying that was he was able to kind of narrate his whole Dallas vibe through an entry, through a fight, through winning the fight. I mean, The fight was stopped by the doctor. I mean, the only way you can top that is if you come out to tussle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I wanted him to grow a shag and then come out to tussle when he fought Bud. I was like, Bud will get killed. Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah, man, that shit was hard, man. Yeah, man, we definitely gonna get a redo with Wilder, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's somewhere in the South, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah.
So moving forward, man, I want to get into
Say, bro, you gotta read what Joe Townsend said, though, bro. You gotta say it. I just want you to read it, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, he say it's the big tug. Chew on mics like a mic buffet. That shit was live. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That shit was live.
Yeah, that shit was live, bro. That shit when I heard, I had already seen Big Tuck in a motherfucking crowd walking around.
And so you already probably knew what time it was.
Yeah. I ain't put two and two together till I seen him going to the back. I said, oh shit. He finna come. I said, oh shit. I was like, cause I seen Yellow Beezy. I'm like, man, he probably gonna come out to Beezy.
Give me that Beezy. Give it that regular. That same old.
Then I seen Tuck, and I say, "Oh shit, he finna come out to DSR." Oh goddamn. Okay, this is what we doing tonight, bro.
Yeah.
When that motherfucking beat dropped, bro, you was in that bitch.
It went crazy in that motherfucker, man.
The motherfucking building went crazy, bro.
Yep.
That shit, man. Like people gotta understand something, dog. Like in Texas. It's hard to get the people behind you, bro. But when you get them people behind you, bro, they ain't
gonna never leave.
They ain't gonna, bro. Earl Spence has one of the most unique fan bases I've ever seen in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Because unlike Floyd Mayweather, the Mexicans and the other races was picking him to lose. Earl Spence has diehard Mexican fans. Like they gonna come with they gonna have the Earl Spence shirt. They gonna have the Earl Spence headband. They gonna have a hat, just like me. They gonna have the shorts, the hat to match, the shirt. Like I be like, God, that's a Mexican right there. And them hoes come in droves. Like it be like thousands of these motherfuckers looking like that. Am I lying?
No, you're not.
Just saying, man, that shit different, bro. But real quick, before we get up out of here, man, I want to touch bases with you on this, man. I don't know if you've seen this. So also, before we get into it, so Devin Haney and Lomachenko have started the negotiations as well. It's already been reported that Lomachenko has agreed to our terms. Now we spoke briefly on it a little bit yesterday. But it's one particular guy in the media that is obsessed with hating on Devin Haney. That's none other than the Magic Man, Paulie Malignaggi. You know what I'm saying? So Paulie Malignaggi is obsessed with Devin Haney, and he says that Lomachenko is gonna beat the fuck out of Devin Haney. And now it's got so bad that Devin Haney has called out Paulie, and he says, "I'll beat the fuck out of Paulie in the ring, out the ring. I'll meet Paulie at 147. We fight, bitch ass nigga. Been hating on me since day one." Paulie says, "Little bro, I'm a little crazier than you. I can't make 147 anymore. Bare knuckle at 155. Winner takes all." Now I want to ask you this, Mo. Why is Paulie so obsessed with Devin Haney? And like, okay, it's one thing to say that, you know, Devin alludes to Lomachenko, man. But this dude has been like on this whole little spin that You know, Devin is scared of Lomachenko. You know, Devin ducking Lomachenko. You know, it's like the shit is just getting out of hand. And Dev is to the point like, look, bitch ass nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass. What you want to do? How you feel about this shit, man?
I mean, this might be far-fetched or a reach for some people, but I think it's like complex in the hate. I think at first I used to try to refer to Devin as pillow fisted. And I don't think that's the case at all either. But I think another person that ironically was looked at like that in particular was Paulie. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how many Paulie knockouts I've seen. I don't think I've seen one, maybe one, two. I don't know. Yeah. My point is, I think Devin has already superseded a guy like that. And he watching his kid come from nothing and surpass the likes of people like him in his legacy. If Devin Haney fights Loma and then beats Loma, Devin Haney adds a real feather in his cap that really matter based on the way they view everything. So you got people on the sideline hating because they aware of that. Devin get to fight with Loma and then beat him in devastating fashion or school him or pitch a shutout, anything along the lines of any of that, even a phantom random knockout, anything. Whatever the hell they looked at Loma as, they got to look at Devin like that. And you know who works for the network that's got to push that narrative? People like Paulie. They just, you know, to be honest with you, bro, Paulie would never fight Devin Haney. He not stupid. But if he could talk him away from what's important right now, he feel like he's doing his job. He want everybody to dislike him. He want everybody to feel a stupid ass way about him. And it's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because as opposed to giving this guy props, because you watch what he did, everybody watched what he did. And then to skew the storyline, it's like, oh, he running and this and that. And that guy has ulterior motives.
Yeah, man. I mean, for me, man, like Paulie is just a fucking hater at the end of the day. I think he's jealous of Devin Haney because it's symbolism. He wanted to be that pure boxer coming through the ranks and beating everybody just off his pure boxing skills and not knocking people out. And he couldn't do that. He was not blessed enough to have the skill set of a Devin Haney, to have the athleticism of a Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Because Devin Haney ain't just knocking boys out, like talking about it. He got some knockouts, don't get me wrong, but
he got more knockouts than George Kambosos.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, Devin is boxing first and trying to find a knockout. He ain't setting it up like a Tank Davis doing. You know what I'm saying? He's using his skill set. And Paulie could never do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He could never do that. You know, and I just feel like Paulie's a bitch. I mean, it just is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, bro. Paulie is a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's a bitch ass spaghetti sauce eating motherfucker who always got something to say about a black dude. You know what I'm saying?
That was my side piece. That was my side piece.
Fucking Muliani, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that motherfucker, man. You know, but it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, man. Paulie is just jealous. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. He say Devin will watch Loma like Kambosos. I bet on it.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's easy though.
I mean, how you feel about that fight, man? It's looking like it's gonna be another one in 2023 that's gonna get made, man. They already in negotiations. You think that was gonna happen?
To my Loma and Devin?
Yeah.
A part of me feel like it's not. But then, you know what I'm saying, just because it just seemed like every time we get close to the table getting ready to eat a good meal, somebody come grab the plate and go throw it away. You'd be like, they not going to, it just seems like that's the running theme right now. And fights that I really would like to see have been bullshitting lately, man. You know, but that's a fight that I think could happen. My only concern is, and this is just me, Fi, it is the Devin contract shit is literally just for 3 fights?
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Unless he re-up and do another promotional deal. You know what I'm saying?
Because it just don't.
People gotta understand. Dev is a promoter as well on Top Rank. That's why when you see the ropes or you see the background,
say DHP.
Say DHP on it. So he's a promoter in his deal. He's not just
because it's a partnership.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. What I'm just saying is, does he walk away from there after beating Lomachenko just unscathed?
I see where you're going with this. Man.
Tell me where I'm going, bro. Tell me where I'm going, bro.
You think they might put the shim sham to him, man? I don't think so.
It just don't sound like Bob. It don't sound like Bob, bro. Bob had Mikey on the shelf for 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Devin's skill set would supersede any shim sham shit that's going on over there with Bob.
Bob would be like, all right, kid, look. I said 3 fights, and then I've got the options right there in the small print. You know, he'd be like, what the fuck? You know, I heard Bob in an interview one time call me crazy. Hope I'm wrong. Hope I was tripping that night. That dude, Bob, said so casually, yeah, we got Devin for 5 fights. I'm sure you can find that shit. It exists. And I'm like, what the fuck is Bob talking about? He never said it again, never brought it back up, but I heard this motherfucker say that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah,
it just don't seem as easy, bro. If this shit is what it is, he fight Loma and is able to walk off into the sunset to wherever he chooses to go fight at, or fight on the PBC, or fight on DAZN, or fight on BLK. I don't fucking know. It's gonna be that easy, bro. You go whoop Kambosos twice. That's 2 of the fights. And then the last one is a Lomachenko that's probably nowhere near whatever he used to be. I don't know. That seemed easy. I heard Bob Arum say one time he don't make fights unless he 80% sure his guy gonna win. I heard him say that.
Yeah, now that shit.
I'm not saying that Devin ain't his guy or Loma ain't his guy. Just saying, bro. Devin go mop this boy real quick, and then what happens? Bob come with some bullshit or what?
I think honestly, I mean, listen, this is my personal take. I think Bob, Devin, and Bill are establishing a great working relationship. Long as
it can't be that great. Bob getting ready to go.
I mean, well, for the time that he's here, this is just my personal take on the matter. Most of the 140 pounders that Devin want to fight are on Top Rank.
With you.
You see, you look at Josh Taylor. It's a possibility of the Cepeda Prograis fight up there. You still got Teofimo, who Dev really wants to fight. I mean, it's Dev is, like I say, Dev is a unicorn. He's like a mythical dragon flying above Westos, conquering the 7 kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? Like he can go wherever the fuck he want to go.
I hope that's the case. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
After.
But think about it though, bro. Dev is one of the only dudes to basically fight on basically every fucking network in boxing. He started his career on Showtime, on Showbox. He fought on Showtime as well. Went across the street to DAZN.
It's the only reason I got that app is because of Devin Haney was on there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Then he fought, you know what I'm saying, on ESPN. Like, so I don't see a problem with him doing another 3-fight deal with Top Rank, maybe even 4. You know what I'm saying? I still want to see him versus Shakur Stevenson. That fight has to happen.
I think that fight happens at 147.
147.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro.
Only reason why I'm saying that, and this is just my logic, I could be wrong, or this might not be accurate enough for people. But the only reason why I say 147 is because it's one of the proverbial glory divisions. It's where they're gonna get the most bang for their buck for that fight. Don't let that fight end up being for undisputed or something like that. But definitely, if that fight existed or was for a title or anything at 147, that rivals some of the greatest fights of all time by that point. And I think they make good money doing their thing today. But if those two fought at 147, you got a Bud and EJ conversation. I'm just saying. And let's say the fight was really going to happen. Neither one strikes me as a guy that's going to pull out and find other opponents and shit like that. That'll be that era's that fight. That's what I'm saying. 23, 24, 25-year-old mix in 4 years, that's the biggest fight on earth. Maybe 3 years. Depending on how things go. You know what I'm saying? That could be 3 years, bro. That ain't that far off. Just saying, I don't think they fighting at 135 because Dev needs to leave. I don't think they fight at 140 because Shakur might be actively trying to state his name or his claim to fame as undisputed in that division too. And if he do that, it's gonna take a little quick second. Even by the time he move up, Anyway, I mean, I don't want to run it to the ground. It's just I think that's a 147 fight, and it's a humongous fight. You're talking $30 million a piece.
I'm gonna say this, man. Devin Haney Lomachenko is gonna be a good fight. I think that should be Devin Haney's last hoorah at 135. Salute to my brother Third Ward, the Village brother. I see how y'all in the building. Salute. Shakur Stevenson going up to 35 is gonna be interesting. Because like I say, I still see him and Lomachenko in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I see them belts possibly staying on the top ranked side. That's why I think the relationship is so good because I think Bob wants to keep those belts on the top ranked side of the street. Because
I agree.
That's just what I see. But we're gonna see how all this shit play out, man. I'm like I said, I'm interested to see what Shakur Stevenson and Isaac Cruz.
How you think that fight go, Fab?
I think Shakur Stevenson wins, but it ain't gonna be pretty.
You think it's gonna be like Pitbull and type?
I think Shakur is gonna box him way better, but Pitbull is gonna make it.
How so? I'm just asking. I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know how so. How he gonna outbox him way better?
I think Shakur will use his foot movement and his head movement to set Isaac Cruz up in traps versus Tank Davis going uppercut crazy and breaking his motherfucking hand and opting out to use one hand.
Five. Who got better footwork, Tank or Shakur?
Shakur.
Think so?
For shit show.
I'm not saying bend at the waist and avoid punches in the pocket. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about foot movement. And you saying Shakur clearly got better footwork than Tank?
I think so. So you disagree? You disagree?
I don't think it's that far of a difference. I think it's similar. They do things differently. I think Shakur is great engaging distance and watching you take a step forward and he know how to move back. And then I see how if he move forward and you move back, he know exactly how much to compensate for it in that right. But as far as moving around and setting traps, I think Tank then built a career off of setting people up for the one shot. Shakur don't necessarily do that. He come in there and one, beat your ass up, or show you that in the pocket you gonna miss a whole lot. I mean, this is the guy that what gets hit 13% off the opponent's punches. You know what I'm saying? Something crazy. But I don't think that his footwork is just eons beyond Tank's. I think it's very close. And I don't know if I feel what you said. I think Shakur gonna win. I do think that, but what I'm thinking in that fight, you find out what kind of chin Shakur got. Because as strong as Tank is, he threw shit, and it didn't just make Pitbull stop. It never made him just stop. He was literally walking around eating home run shots, walking through them just so he could throw a shot. And I don't think Shakur's got the same power as Tank, but I want to know, is would Shakur throw sharp enough to keep that crazed Pitbull from just walking through it and throwing punches? I think Shakur outboxed him easy, for sure. But they're going to be punching that fight where that dude decides to just eat 3 of them and just try to throw a big one. You know, I think that's what he about to be on. You know, with Shakur just coming to 135, I know he's not going to be respectful. But, you know, I could be wrong.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, man, we're going to see how all this shit play out, bro. On that note, man, we're gonna end the show, man, on some H-Time shit, man. You know, I'm gonna say this, man. Salute to everybody that came through today. This was a good one, man. Apologies. I started the show late. I was supposed to start at like 11:30. I was like 15 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? I had woke up late. You know what I'm saying? Working these nights, kicking my ass, man. Shit, man. You got anything else you want to say, bro, before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, check me out. Behind the Hands TV right here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't be having no lives. I just got good content, man. Fuck it. You know, holla at me, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Saturday morning, 10 o'clock Central Time. I'm going to do a little chop it up session on my Instagram at Mo City Menace, MENIS. With me and Chop Corley going to just chop it up. So that's what it is.
Yeah, y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Mo City Minutes on IG, behind the Lens TV.
Behind the Hands.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I always say behind
the Hands.
Behind the motherfucking Hands TV. I don't know why I be saying behind the Lens TV. Behind the Hands TV. Goddamn me. Got a bunch of dope interviews over there. You understand me? Shit, man. And it is what it is, man. Much love to the almighty LDBC, man. Shouts out to the usual suspects. Shouts out to H-Time, man, the whole boxing scene. You understand me, man? Y'all keep doing y'all thing out here. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this shit going, man. It's your boy 503 Line, man. Mo City Menace, man.
Smoke some, bitch.
And we up out of here. Deuces.
We do it for the hard hitters. We do it for everybody that came out the slums, that came out the trenches, that ain't never had nothing, and they fought their way to get it. We did that, like, for a living. So that's why they respect it. You feel me?